welcome into Cullman in the Morning. With us today we have two guests representing Wallace State, and of course we have Blake to our right and also Caroline to our left, and they're here, they're students at Wallace, and they're sort of helping Tiffany Richter out. They both are part of the choir concert, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
The group at Wallace, and the very talented young folks. Caroline, we're going to start with you. Where are you from and what do you do at Wallace?
I am from Orange Beach, Alabama, and I moved to Wallace for the theater and singers program. And once I made it on the singers and got my performing arts scholarship, I was like, I feel like this is the place I need to be.
Where you need to be.
Yes,
so that's what you want to do with your career. You
As
plan
of
to
right
do
now,
that?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, awesome. Blake,
Yes,
you're
ma'am.
from Cullman,
Yes,
is that
ma'am.
correct?
Yes,
Tell us about what your plans are and what you've been doing in the past.
So what I did in the past is I went to Cullman High School, and I was part of their theater department for 6 years.
Oh, wow.
Yes, ma'am. I started back in middle school with Dylan Lee.
Okay.
And then once he left, Mr. Cook came into the picture, and
Right.
I worked under him for the remainder of my high school career.
Okay.
And ended up getting a theater scholarship to Wallace. And
Wonderful.
so I've been doing that, and I got on to the singers as well. So
Good.
I've been doing that, and I plan on going to Juilliard, which is up in New York.
Do you really?
Yes,
That
ma'am.
is so impressive. I figured that may be what you want to do, but so you not only do you like to act, but you love to dance.
Yes, ma'am.
And so what's your favorite as far as dancing?
My favorite would have to be jazz. I really
Yeah,
love jazz
love
dancing.
jazz,
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am. And ballet.
And the way that you're built, you have to really be well. You have to do a good job. I know.
Oh, yes, ma'am,
I mean, you
definitely.
just love it. So, have you taken dance like over the years?
No, ma'am. I actually started. I've kind of taught myself how to do like some hip hop.
Right.
Because I thought like, ooh, if I learn how to dance, I can be cool or whatever.
Yeah.
But I went when Cullman High School. They offered a dance class, and Noe Nehu taught it.
Yeah,
And so I
love
was
Noe.
like, yes, ma'am. So I learned under her.
You did.
Yes, ma'am. And she taught me some good techniques, and then I just kind of went with it from there. So
That's so exciting. And so, one more year at Wallace.
yes, ma'am.
And then you'll head up north. I think that's so great. And Caroline, I know I probably asked you that, but you're thinking this maybe what you want to do, but you're not for sure yet.
Yes, ma'am. My plan is, since I was little, I've just always dreamed about working at Disney World. So
Okay.
after my 2 years at Wallace, I plan on going and doing the Disney College program for
Okay.
a year, and hopefully be a Disney princess.
That's
But,
wonderful.
that's just out
And you
there.
sing. You've always been a
Yes,
singer.
ma'am. Yes,
so
ma'am. Singing has always been a real big passion of mine, and that's what I love singing. And I've come to enjoy the dancing and singers, but I
Right.
definitely didn't think that was something I was going to do. I love musical theater, and I can do dances with everybody, but like
Sure.
it was a big change, definitely.
I
But
bet.
I love it.
Well, now, are either one of you in the concert, the jazz?
We're in the
End of it?
concert choir, but
The
we're not
concert
in the
choir,
jazz choir.
but not in the jazz choir.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Either one of you play instruments?
No.
Nope. Nope. That's not your thing. Well, any typical day when you're down there practicing and working, and Tiffany's working you guys and working you hard, and she's so good at what she does.
Yes,
She's
yes,
just
ma'am.
such a natural. How many other students are in there with you, roughly?
Would you say about in the singers or
In
choir?
the singers,
Oh.
there's 18 of us.
18?
In the choir,
There's
I'd say
about
there's about 40.
30, 40.
Is there really?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
And to me, watching Tiffany, the finished product at performances and stuff, everybody has a part. No one's left out. Everybody is able to jump in there and do what they love to do. Do you
Yes,
see
ma'am.
that? Do you
Yes,
see that
ma'am.
happen?
She definitely
Definitely.
takes our talents that we're good at and stuff that we can definitely do
Right.
and puts it out in the front and open so we feel more comfortable and we can just shine.
Yeah, exactly. I've noticed that too, not knowing any more about it than I do, but it just seems like that's the way it is. Well, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about this production that you're not going to want to miss because it's coming up very soon. Stay with us. We'll be back with more right after this. Welcome back into Cullman in the Morning. With us today, two students from Wallace State. They're here to talk about the production that they've been working hard on. And I've got to ask, how many weeks have you been working on this particular production?
We started
In September, probably?
mid-November, actually.
Oh, did you?
Yes, ma'am.
November? Okay.
Mid-November.
And of course, this Thursday we'll be kicking off your Christmas Spectacular down at Wallace State. You guys have been working on it since about mid-November. What can we expect, Blake?
You can expect just a variety of Christmas songs. We do a White Christmas medley, and that's with the singers. We do dances to a bunch of just all-time classics. We do a
Yes.
salsa combo to Feliz
You do?
Navidad.
Oh, I love it.
Very fun. Jazz choir, concert choir. We sing just some beautiful renditions of other Christmas songs, and
Right.
the jazz band and concert band will also be there. This is actually our first performance where all 5 ensemble groups
Oh.
will be performing, and
Cool.
it is free to the public.
It is free to the public, and you'll kick off on Thursday night at 7. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And then will it run Friday and Saturday, and probably Sunday matinee, maybe, or do we know?
It's just a Thursday.
I think
Oh,
it's
it is just a
Yes,
Thursday
ma'am.
show.
It's just
Okay,
a
so it's
Thursday
not all
show.
weekend.
No,
So,
ma'am.
folks, you need to put that on your calendar and not miss it, because it's just Thursday this week down at Wallace, and of course it'll be such a fun time. Everybody's
Yes, ma'am.
invited.
Yes, ma'am.
Get you in the holiday spirit and the Christmas spirit, and no cost, no charge. But it's an exciting time, so we wish you the best, and we wish you the best too,
Thank
Caroline.
you.
And I know you're going to do wonderful. And remember, this Thursday, a great production. You're not going to want to miss it down at Wallace State. And of course, we want to say thanks to you for tuning in today and watching Cullman in the Morning. And we hope you'll join us again tomorrow. Have a great day.